I'm Cadillacing through the hood, sitting on 24. 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 I'm Cadillac.
Good evening, everyone. It's your man PSTOCK, the host of iHipHopTV Talk Show Live, seen on iFreedomTV International Roku Network Saturdays, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you can also catch it on the iHipHopTV YouTube channel and on Facebook Live as well. And we're here tonight. You know, this is the one-on-one series. You know, big shout out to Aladdin 19, Dark Diva, and Mad Money Militia Global, you know, coming through. And we have, you know, what we do is pride ourselves on bringing hot, independent, up-and-coming artists, you know, on and see what's going on, try to pick them a little bit and see what's happening. You know, all love, you know, it's just, you know, part of the game. And, you know, help them, you know, have something to run with promotional-wise, you know. A good look, you know. So we've been doing this for a while. But tonight, coming down the escalator, with no further ado, we have SLATT MAKII coming down. Here he goes. How you? What's going on to the people? What's popping?
What's good? You know, SLATT MAKII. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't mean to louse it up. I got an accent. You know, we was talking a little bit about being from. I got accents because I live like a gypsy all over. You know, so
yeah,
my accents carry and change, and you know, so it's kind of sometimes hard to follow. But yeah, what's popping? So let the people know where you're from and how long you've been rapping.
Shit, I started rapping when I was 15, and I'm 17 now, so about 2 years. 2 years and a half. I'm about to be 18 in February.
Okay.
But now I'm from Syracuse, New York. You know.
Yeah.
I moved when I was like 8 or 9, so I wasn't really there too long. I grew up in Raleigh, North Carolina, and that's where I'm at now.
Right.
But who knows? I might move in another year or two. Just got to see.
Yeah. You're trying to see. You're in Raleigh, the 919. You know, Brandon Bars Butler.
Nah, who is he?
He's an artist producer out of Raleigh. He came through on the Saturday Cypher. You know, a couple times. You know, fell off. I like him. He's good. He should come back. But yeah, so the music scene. So how's the music scene out in Raleigh? You know,
I ain't gonna lie. It's like when I first started, it was horrible. But now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Everything's coming together. Like North Carolina or the Carolinas, and like, you know what I'm saying? A whole is like just coming up for real.
Yeah, the music scene. You know, back in the days, you know, we used to do tours with P.D. Pablo. You know, so that was, you know, the one to put it on the map for North Carolina. You know, down there. So tell the viewers, who are some of your biggest musical influences right now, and what's popping?
You know, like lately I've been just listening to myself, but I can't just like, you know what I'm saying, say that. And since I am young, you know, the artists that I listen to is like in their 20s, maybe like 25, 26, 27. So, you know, Thug, Gunna, for real, like YSL, even like, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of everything because, you know, I'm on a melodic wave, that hood melodic, as people, you know what I'm saying, say, but I'm more melodic, that rock star type.
Okay.
Yeah. That different vibe.
Well, that's good, you know.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, I was at Loud for years, and that's what we pride ourselves on, bringing different, you know, back then to the table. You know, like Wu-Tang. Yeah. Nobody wanted to sign Wu-Tang. Nobody wanted to sign Mobb Deep. Nobody wanted Big Pun. Nobody wanted those. Loud, Steve Rifkin took them, you know, and that's what's happened. So that's good. Different is good. So I'm really going to be, I'm really anxious to hear the sound, you know, and everything that's going on. So tell the viewers, how did you get started in hip hop, and what really inspired you to become an artist?
But honestly, I would just say everything happens for a reason, because like I was making YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying, when I went to Southeast, so, you know, I was just making YouTube videos. I ain't really hanging around too many people and stuff, so I just stayed to myself.
Right.
But you know, while I was making YouTube videos, I started like making music on SoundCloud and like just playing around, recording on my phone, and then I don't know, I just like started taking it serious after like, you know what I'm saying, X blew up, you know what I'm saying, Juice World, all them
Yeah.
blew. That's when I really started taking it serious, like doing shows and like start shooting videos. I'm my own engineer, so you know, I
Oh,
record myself.
that's what's up. What's up? So you
Yeah,
do your own production as well. So
yeah,
everything on
yeah.
tracks and what you use, what you cut your drums with. You got
No, I don't produce. I got a
oh,
producer, Dalen, and Randolph, but
you
you
just
know,
do the mix downs.
I
You mix it down
yeah,
and help
yeah,
us out. Okay, okay. So that's
yeah, I
what's
do
up.
that.
Yeah. So that's what's up. It's good to wear the many different hats, you know. So, you know, you get that out. You know, you get that, experience. You know, as you go on.
Yeah.
And what would you say outside of you had mentioned your melodic approach and sound. You know, what separates you from other up and coming artists? You know, not that you compare yourself to them, but what you
Um,
see, you doing shows and you're seeing other people and other artists. How's that looking?
the thing about me is I feel like I make more mainstream music. Like a lot of people in their songs they talk about like violence, like you know what I'm saying, so much you can't really promote. My music is more promotable or marketing. Like you could really, if I had like a PR or like you know what I'm saying, manager behind me, it's gonna go way further or
Right,
far. You know what I'm saying than a lot of you know what I'm saying artists that's up and coming right now.
right. Talk to Diva. Did you spoke to Diva? Talk to Diva. You know, Mad Money
Yeah,
Militia Global. You know, see what's cracking. You know, so we're doing a lot of. She's doing a lot of stuff. Rather, she got the Escape from Reality tour. Did you participate in any of that on IG? The Escape from Reality.
not yet.
Okay, okay. And we got the mainstream. I like especially coming from you. You're young.
Yeah,
You're new in this, so that tells me something that you're thinking ahead. Of what you want to do. You want you picked your lane of how you want to come at it, and that's how you're going to approach it.
yeah.
And I have much respect for that. That's big. That you're doing that. Is there anything you're working on right now that people can expect soon?
Um, I mean, I'm about to drop a song this Friday. You know what I'm saying? All streaming platforms called Just Trying to. And then I'm gonna drop the music video the next day, Saturday. I'm gonna premiere it. Um, and I'm gonna just push that for like a week, 2 weeks, and I already got like songs piled up. So I'm probably gonna be releasing songs every 2 weeks
That's what's
and
up.
like heavily marketing them.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right. That's popping. You got to do it. Keep it lit. You got to keep that light
yeah,
lit. That's what you got to do. But
nah,
definitely, hit up iHipHopTV. We're running on our Saturday shows. We got Freestyle Fridays, as well. We
yeah,
got people dropping the freestyles in, and 2K Kent supplies the tracks for the Freestyle Fridays. Which is popping. So everything
yeah.
is popping. It's pretty lit. But yeah, you definitely wanna get with Diva and let her know. Say, how can I? It helps expand and broaden your viewership. What you're looking to do, get your sound out there. And that's big. That's real big.
Yeah,
So that's really really big. So I'm gonna ask you this. You're young, you're new in the game. You're getting your feet wet. You got your approach down and everything. The lane that you want to pick. You're going in that mainstream hip hop lane. You're talking about uh, Drake. And Travis Scott and all them guys out there in that mainstream. Getting it in. What do you
yeah.
think of the current state of music and hip hop overall right now, and your perspective, through your eyes, new to the game?
I feel like it's more than rap. It's more than just like how rap was like. You know what I'm saying? Before I start listening to music, now it's more like you know what I'm saying, cadence, melodies. You
Right,
know, they're
right,
mixing like uh hip hop, like you know what I'm saying, sounding instrumentals with I would say some like a whole bunch of different types of vibes for real.
Right, right, right. So that's and that is the state of it. Like when you look at 2K Kent and his sound comes from him being around musicians and playing music and everything. So cats really play the instruments, and then added to the electronic side. Him and
Yeah,
Crawford City, and then young NAZ, young NASCAR Naz, he just dropped the album. And if you check, we did a whole Freestyle Friday when he talked about it, and he got tracks from Hydraulic West. You know about Hydraulic West?
nah, I'm trying to
I
learn
didn't.
about like
Yeah, I
connect with
didn't.
all these
I didn't
people.
know too much about him until Nas put me on him. But he's a producer. He's doing real well. But he's incarcerated, and he's getting ready to be released. But he's already a millionaire, sitting incarcerated doing tracks. So that's it's interesting. How that goes.
Yeah.
But being mainstream. So what do you look for whenever you're going into the studio and you get ready to lay down a song, right?
Uh,
What tracks are you looking for? What tracks appeal to you?
I mean,
Anything? Like give an example of something like current sounding that might be out there to give the viewers an idea of what you're saying. Until we hear you and see it, which I'm dying to, then
yeah,
then we'll know.
yeah. So basically, like, I don't even write music at all. Like, I punch in, I freestyle. Like, I mostly record myself and engineer. So
Yeah,
if I'm like, my recording process is the same whether I'm going to a studio in Atlanta, LA, anywhere in North Carolinas. You know, I just go in like whatever. Like, I'll let the producer play something and whatever like mood or vibe I'm in at that moment. That's what I'm gonna record
that's
on.
what you put on it. Wow, that's I like that. I had a female artist like that. That
Yeah,
was anything. You give her anything, and she sit there and give it to you. So the freestyle. So I mean, you should drop one every Friday. A minute. When you out there and you got a
I
thought you want to get off, drop us one for Freestyle Friday so we can kick it to give people that bigger picture and until you got the new videos dropping and everything, and let everybody
yeah.
know where they can see your stuff and hear your music and everything like that. It's about you.
All right. Yeah, just look up SLATT MAKII on anything like Google, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Apple Music, Spotify. You know, just SLATT MAKII,
Slack
and I'm gonna
Maki.
pop up.
Slack Maki gonna come down with it. That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's happening. You gotta keep working. And that's what we're
yeah,
here for, to help spread the word. And give you another springboard to spring off of. We do a lot of stuff with down south artists down in the Gulf Coast. With the hip hop showcases going down there with Gulf Coast promotion. Hood Idol, stuff like that with Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. All that
yeah,
stuff is popping. They doing an industry showcase now for deals. They
yeah,
doing it for deals. But I know it's intriguing. You're intriguing, and they watch this. They watch one-on-ones and everything else. So they peeping it out to hear you. So and then that's going to leading up to this. Give the people a little sample of the freestyle. Our viewerships is used to it because Freestyle Fridays and ciphers. But you gotta hear it. Plus, you're from New York, and now you're down in Raleigh, so I know
yeah,
that sound is like that's coming from everywhere. So you
yeah.
float. So yeah, give the people a little sample. Let us have it, Slap Mikey.
Shoot, just freestyle right now.
Yeah, give it to us.
Dude, you got like a instrumental?
No, I don't. Do you have one with you there that you want to play?
Nah.
You can
But how
just.
about this though? How about this though? I, this Friday, I give you a minute freestyle for sure.
All right, yeah,
So I
get us a
got you.
freestyle. Yeah, give us something, because once
Got
you, and then keep us in mind when you drop your video.
you. Yeah, for
We
sure.
definitely we want to check it out and see it. I like that. That's why we're here. Dark Diva, Mad Money Militia, Aladdin 19. We want to make these roads and platforms available for young artists such as yourself, because that's what we want to see. Help nurture and
Yeah,
see you springboard and go. you go through the roof. Tell someone, yes, like he was on iHipHopTV 1-on-1 first, before he was on the other guys' late shows, So yeah, definitely, keep us in mind and keep us posted on what's going on, so that way we can spread the word, keep the word going, That's the big thing, So I got a questions, I like to ask young artists, that's to that's to see where they at sometimes. These questions, I don't know how it's going to affect you, but do you remember the first live concert you went to, and who was it?
The first live concert. I ain't gonna lie, I might get in trouble for saying this, but I snuck into this Travis Scott Astro World tour.
Okay.
It was Gunna, Shaq West, Travis, and Trippie Redd.
Wow, that's
But
what's up.
yeah, that's the only one I really went to because I don't really like being, where the fans are. Because I'm an artist myself, so I'd rather be like on stage or like backstage. So that's what I'm on right now.
Right.
When I do go to like events like that, but as like just watching somebody, that's the first one I went to.
Okay. All right. So you snuck into it. I think I did the same thing. I think we all do. You can't get off that. I think I snuck into a Gap Band concert one time when I was young.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson. So I was like, wow, so it happens, so that's how you get to see it, especially when you're in the music,
Yeah.
So that's the way it goes, Now you said earlier you listen to yourself a lot, you was listening to yourself. Is there I mean, what's in your playlist? What is SLATT MAKII listening to? When he ain't listening to himself, what are you listening to other than yourself?
I'm listening to anybody slime like Uzi, Gunna, Got It, Key, Yak, Duke, Slime Life. Even I listen to the people I make music with here in Raleigh too, like Ayo, Woosie, Solo T. I listen like to a lot of different things, things that put me in like a vibe or like make me feel like, if I'm in a certain type of mood, it like the song fits that mood I'm in,
Yeah, I feel that. So, you talked about the showcases and everything. So, how have you been dealing with all this craziness going on, with the COVID virus that, been dealing around, and as well as, this election stuff overshadowing everything, especially down in it was a big battleground down there where you're at. So, how you been managing with all the COVID and everything going
on? Shit, I don't really be leaving the house unless if I got a music video shoot or some type of event I'm performing at anyways. So, I mean, the shows are picking back up. Like, there's more like, open mics or like little events you could do. It's not really concerts. Like, the only concert that I've been to recently was the 919 Day.
Okay.
But other than that, it's like little small stuff like college parties and stuff like that.
Right.
You format most of it having like 500 people.
Right.
But, I've been doing that because I just started doing I'm new at performing and doing all this stuff.
But so how you like performing? How are you taking to the stage? And
I like that because I'm on that rock star vibe. I don't I just be I don't care. I just do me.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah. The
people
crowd.
Be messing with it.
You be moving to getting the crowd into it. So you're comfortable with it. That's good. So being into it, because that's your lane. And that's the first row. It's like Mikey walking up to you. He playing in the first lane. He ain't the big boy lane. That's what's up. That's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it. If you play baseball, guess what? You be in the Major League Baseball right now. Vices. Got to go to college for MBA or anything. So when you're in the music world, the same thing. When you cross that, you're 17, you're in the music. That's a business. You are your business. So you are, your brand. So you're right in the business world, and I like it. I want to see more. I want to see more guys be successful at it and make a way for themselves and their families and, you know, in their communities and everything, you know. And that's big, you know, and I appreciate that. You know, you take it seriously, make it happen. Make it happen. So you got some songs to make people dance, to get them up. That's what you're coming with. So we understand when you go that Main Street, you're going to move the crowd, and that's what people like, you know. So that's what's up. What's up? Hey, you got any last words? You want to shout out anybody out there? Let them know what's popping.
You know what I'm saying? Just shout out Breathe Team for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I really work with, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause me, I'm really just rapping. I'm just like making the music, but like, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that goes on.
Of course.
That a lot of people don't even understand. Like, just because I don't post on Instagram, don't mean I'm not working. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So,
you know. So you definitely want to keep the people, shout them out. You know, your team. That's your team. You got to have a good team. You know, the strength in numbers and everything that you do. You know, the more that you come with, the more ground you can cover. You know, so it seems like you got it. You know, you on point with it. To be so young, but I'm gonna hold you to the Freestyle Friday. Get that over to Diva. What's the day? Wednesday by. You know, we want to get it over. You know, if you can tomorrow night. You know, and Diva get that to me, and we get you on there. So I can't wait, and definitely hit us up, you know, for a play and release for when you drop the video, you know, so we can take it to our viewership and our viewers out there on the Roku land, and blow it out there and be seen and heard, you know. Hey man, that definitely thanks for coming through, you know, and. You know, we gonna be watching you. Once you come through here, we watching you. And then once you drop that freestyle, so definitely you want to keep us in the mix with everything that you got going on, so we can definitely keep blowing you up and shouting you out.
But bet that, like, you know, just whenever, like, I do it, you know what I'm saying, every Friday. Like, I freestyle, like, you know what I'm saying, on my free time. So
come with it. If you got one for every Friday, guess what? Everybody will see you every Friday. And then they'll start looking for you. That's it. They be looking for you, man. Definitely thanks for coming through. You know, peace and blessings. Stay safe out there, you know, and definitely follow these guidelines and you know, make sure that you're moving well, because we want to hear it and we want to see you for years. That longevity in the game, in the business.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
SLATT MAKII, everybody. iHipHopTV 1-on-1. All right. So yeah, that was another great episode of iHipHopTV 1-on-1. I'm the host, PSTOCK. You know, SLATT MAKII, you know, got to check it out. He's a freestyler, so he said every Friday he's going to drop something on us. Got the video coming. Check him out. Follow him. And check him out on iHipHopTV on YouTube. Definitely want to subscribe. Smash the like button once this video hits YouTube, so that way you're alerted when all the others drop. So you can, you know, you can keep a little eye out on what's going on. Peep at the competition, you know, see what's happening, you know. You're allowed, you know, no worries. But hey, again, you know, this is PSTOCK. This is iHipHopTV 1-on-1. Big shout out to Dark Diva, Mad Money Militia Global, Aladdin 19, Dr. Richard and Freedom TV, Nia Longstacks. You know, we miss you. You know, Virago, come through. 2K Kent, Young NAZ, NASCAR Nas. You know, check it out. You know, subscribe to iHeartRadio, where you can check out 2K Kent. Frank Stickums, you know, with their singles in rotation, heavy rotation, iHeartRadio. Definitely a big shout out to SSC, South State Connected, Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador, making it happen with the Hood Idol, Lit TV, Connected Magazine, you name it, Lex got it, you know, for real, you know. Big shout out to JP Jones, iHipHopTV on the Gulf Coast presence, the senior VP down there, holding it down with the Storms. JP, don't worry, the cavalry's coming. We in the mix, but definitely, you know, big shout out to Mr. Clarence Thompson, Gulf Coast Promotion, and Mr. Billy Stokes, Global Outreach. You know, definitely fast moving on the rise. The hip hop showcases at Zodiac, the industry showcase. They're at the Zodiac Club now. The Storm kind of pushed things back a little bit, but they still on point. Don't sleep on the Zodiac. They coming through. They coming through. I'm your host, PSTOCK. Peace.
Save 5% with keyword iHeart. You're listening to
I'm not a loser!
Deacon Live. Deacon Live.
Of course.
Deacon Live presents to you 2K Kent and their latest song, On That Chick. Follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and see their new Apple commercial on iHipHopTV.com.
I pull up, phantom, flossing is part of the anthem. Just move your body, you gon' make me cop a new Bugatti. Ride with me like Drake.